Oh, what a ride. Oh, g'day. Welcome back to Fresh. You're hanging out with Oscar. Just did a couple of laps of the harbour. One of the things I like to do in the middle of the day, clears my head, helps me write and create. See, part of my world is covered by water, so I need one of these babies. Speaking of my world, here's some other parts of it. Yeah,
We've got a human.
My first 4 years on this earth were spent in a village called Whaleatiu, and that was my dad's village. And he passed away when I was 3, so the decision was made to send me to New Zealand. And when I got here, I just remember all the concrete and thinking, man, why is there so much concrete here? Because, you know, you're coming from a green island, suddenly there's sima everywhere. I remember when I was little, my favourite cowboy show on TV was The Virginian. And he used to just ride his horse around in black and look cool. So I used to walk around school at lunchtime thinking I was the Virginian and doing my Virginian smile. And there's a school photo of that, which I think I actually got the smile down pretty good. And then one day in class, quite by accident, I made the kids laugh, and I think I did something at assembly, but I just told all these jokes that I got out of Whizzer and Chips, but I told them all at assembly like they were my jokes, and the kids cracked up and, you know, called me the funniest boy in school. It was 400 kids, you know, so that's no mean feat, being the funniest kid at Multiple Primary.
I feel very strange. No party ass is wearing a white suit.
Christchurch was where I discovered my creative heart after years of being a journalist and making stuff up in the newspaper, which isn't good. You shouldn't do that if you're a journalist. So it's probably a good thing I got out. So from doing theatre and stuff, our comedy on stage, plays like Fresh Off the Boat, was noticed by Gibson Group.
You're always chasing the girls,
I have to fight them off. They can't resist me down here.
What, you like the girls here?
They're all white.
And they were doing a show called The Simisis, which was part of a show called Skits in the mid-90s. And so I got a job on there as a writer, but I used to write parts for myself in the sketches because you get free lunch when you're acting. A Strange Light was being on Ricky Lake. People don't even remember that, but it was a talk show. They asked if I'd take part in the show.
Bachelor number 2. If you could make up your own name for an astrological sign, what would you call yourself?
I don't really like names like Virgo and stuff because they're a bit wussy, so I'd go for Lone Wolf because I don't run with the pack and I'd spend all my life roaming the hills until I found the right lady.
Well, Ricky, I'm a real romantic, so I think I'm going to go with Bachelor number 2.
And coming home and saying to all my mates, you won't believe what happened. No one believed me, and then a year later it came on TV here, and then everyone believed me.
Call yourself modern contemporary dancers. Can't you see everybody is laugh at you?
Stand up now, please! Stop my phone!
Hey, don't look at me! Keep dancing! Yeah.
It's pretty much my favourite thing to do out of everything that I do. With the Naked Samoans, that's, I think, what I have the most fun doing.
I'm Oscar Kightley, and welcome to our brand new show, Sportsa.
Hello, New Zealand, West Side.
Around the time I was doing that stuff, Brotown evolved.
Morningside for life.
Sione's wedding as well.
Didn't meet a nice girl at the wedding.
No.
Oh. You want eggs?
Oh, yes, please, Mum.
Last few months we've been trying to get up another script for a sequel. Funding is there and we're planning to shoot that next week, really. Hopefully it'll be released early next year, meaning it'll probably be available in the dairy and at the markets around November. And in terms of the future, I just hope I earn means of survival through joyful, creative ways that serve society and, yeah. You know you're fresh when you go visit your Balangi mate and you end up giving him a hiding for talking back to his mum.